I've been a member of YPO for 15 years as part of the Miami chapter, and I have seen a tremendous amount of change and growth over that 15 years, from the chapter level to the international level, and I've really tried to take advantage of all of it at every level, every learning opportunity, every opportunity to meet new people, and I think I've seen a lot of change, mostly all really for the good, and the place I've seen the most change is in myself. And the things that I've learned as a person and as a leader has really enriched me, and I am forever grateful to YPO and what it's brought to my life and to the life of my family, and really just take advantage of everything that you can and participate, and what you put in is what you get out.
Let's look back at a great year.
It's been an amazing year, and my favorite event is the Dine Around. I really enjoy getting to meet in an intimate setting other members of the chapter, spending an evening together, meeting their spouses, and really just having some downtime together over some great wine, great food, and amazing conversation. This year was at Matt Adler's house, and we had a terrific time. Matt, thanks to you and your wife for being an amazing host.
This is my moment, gentlemen. My favorite event of the year was the evening we had at the Forge. It was a great opportunity to learn about a great cause, as well as have an interesting peek inside of a family business that had been around for a long time. It exposed us to some really great elements, which is really what YPO is all about.
I'd like to say a personal thank you to Maria Eugenio Bacco Campo for putting together a great calendar of spouse educational events. The 21 Days to Resiliency, author Brett Graff, the only in YPO intimate experience at Chanel, and their recent cooking class were some of the great events that were hosted this year. Linda Diamond is stepping into the position, and if you have anything particular that you'd like to see on the calendar for next year, please let her know. Already scheduled for the calendar is a personal internet safety event with cyberbullying being a focus, and an up close and personal with Stephen Webster, the jewelry designer. Please make sure that you RSVP for the final spouse event of the year, which is going to be held at Caviar Roost. I look forward to seeing you all there.
I really enjoyed being a day chair this year, but I'd have to say my favorite event was the Liz Wiseman event for multipliers, as we took a lot of actionable insight from that meeting. We actually even had presentations where our leadership team were presenting to other members of the company on what they learned. So that was a top-notch event, and thank you, YPO.
Hello, Neil Shah. I am a new member to the YPO Miami chapter. Just started in the chapter in late August, and I had the delight of having my very first YPO Miami experience be our Dine Around. So it was the very first week that I was a member of the chapter. I remember it so clearly. It was only 9 months ago, but it was more important than just a wonderful dinner with great chapter mates and their spouses. I was at Jessica Goldman's home. But around the table, we had 10 of us there. My wife and I were absolutely brand new to town. We had been here for 2 weeks. And what we saw there was a very close chapter. We saw folks that were interested and integrated with each other, both on their business lives and their personal lives and their family lives. And for us, what was most important was it was such a welcoming society.
The best event for me over the last year was the retreat that we had in Naples. That was my first event, and it allowed me to gain a great exposure to what YPO can offer, and meet a lot of great people and make a lot of connections.
There were so many great events this year, but I always love the In the Boardrooms, where you get to hear intimate experiences from CEOs about their businesses. This year, I particularly liked hearing from Alberto Ibargüen, who gave a fantastic talk.
So I've had a blast being part of the Youth and Family Officer team. I would say the highlight of the year was definitely the member and son camping trip at River Ranch. We had great participation, tons of engagement from both the members and the sons. The venue was perfect, and it's definitely a memorable experience.
Hi everyone, this is Eric Levin. I'm the learning officer from this past year. I just want to thank you for attending so many of our events. It's been a lot of fun. We've had great family events, speakers, experiential events. Really had a great time and look forward to the coming year. Thanks.
Hello, Scott Moss. My favorite event is the end of the year party at Fayana. That's it.